welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Kansas City. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the set.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this off to Genty. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get it. Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. His kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Akers. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Alert! Ready? Go!
Here's Allen to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
56, 56. 56, 56. Ready?
Throwing is Allen. This one complete to Atwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running is Akers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Round 80.
Here's Allen. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal. To throw is Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Gordon Addison. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Makes the score, Chiefs 7, Steelers 3. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bring it. Let go.
Now Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Steeler first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Gravity lying.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had the right right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Tag. Crack going.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready, ready?
A run with the Central Florida pup, R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Come on, come on. 60 vices.
The RPO, that one is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Chiefs 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Uh-oh. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
On the set. Get it. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Deron Payne in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Like Cowboy 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Viking. 18.
A run. Gentile. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready. Kennedy Lyons. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turn. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Third and 4.
Brown 80! Go!
To the air is Allen. Punt to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down.
Here's Akers. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It is 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That is taken at the 10. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 87 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, tight.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
319! What's up?
To the air once more. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert! 180! Middle. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, it's Allen to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, home. 180! Monday.
From the gun, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 9-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, Chiefs. Party now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Chiefs 14. Joshua Party to kick off.
Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Front row 80. Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Nick.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. It's 3rd and 4.
19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 cast. 65.
Back to throw. He's got his man. That's down. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Panther. Hey, man.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A handoff, running left is Genty. And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Down. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's Genty. Down the sideline to the 20s. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Steelers.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Hurt.
In motion is Hunter.
60 Eagles. Street. Let go.
On 2nd down, Genty. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Rig.
Downs goes in motion.
Rig alert. 19 Tiger.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Check smash. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 679 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So the defense finds themselves in a tight spot. They have very little room for error at this point in the game, Mike, so they have to continue to get off the field, no more points, and that sack's going to go a long way towards doing it.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier. And
a throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Jim. We're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover. Right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this.
Get it! Cut 19! Viking 18!
They'll drop to throw. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they will finally run him down. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 34.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. They get the ball in their hands. Not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
First and 10, it's Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
Ready! Hop, step, Cougar 19! Dragon 60!
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
At the 13-yard line.